watching Harvey's Other Randomness with me, your host, Harvey. Now, Merry Christmas. It is currently the 21st of December as of recording, and in this video I'd just like to tell you about my recent tech upgrades. So, first of all, my mobile phone. As of recently, I was using this as my phone, the Samsung SGH E600 from 2004, and it's very good, rather reliable. But on eBay recently, I found for £15, which includes shipping, a BlackBerry Bold 9000, which is technically a smartphone, but what it does have, which I found, which is indescribable, just so nice, full keyboard, which of course Blackberries are famous for, and no touchscreen, because well, I personally don't really, I'm not fond of touchscreens really. So go into that at some other point, maybe not, but it doesn't really matter. It has this trackball, which is so cool. It has a micro SD card slot, which can take up to an 8GB card. Currently have a 2GB card in there, but that's more than enough for my needs. It would be cool to have an 8GB. I can put lots of music on there. In contrast, this is my MP3 player, which I got after my CD Walkman stopped working properly, which has an entire 1GB of capacity. So yes, there's a lot more storage on it, a lot more capacity for storage on it as well, for any upgrades I want. It's got a load of music on there. The image quality, the camera quality is rather decent. The video quality is, well, I suppose if I was to take a, well, it's I'm not even sure if it's as good as this camera, but that doesn't really matter. It's a mobile phone. If you want to take a proper video, have a proper video camera like my Sony Handycam, which I've talked about before. Yeah, it does have a Wi-Fi support. It does have Wi-Fi support, but unfortunately, for some strange reason, the browser was connected to a specific sort of proxy server thing that BlackBerry hosted, which they no longer do, so you can't access the internet. I have tried other browsers, like Opera Mini 4.5, but didn't work, and the old version of Google Maps, which didn't work either. The programs and applications that you can get with this, I haven't found many places on the internet where I can find them really, but I have found some things like the browser and Google Maps, and also a version of Tetris especially designed for this. Well, let's go into games, shall we? So I'll put up the menu here, go to the games folder, press enter. We have Brick Breaker, Word Mole, which is a little bit like a crossword puzzle, except you don't have to go in there. You can choose the letters from anywhere. So it's more like, I think I've heard a game called Candy Crush. I've never played it, but I think probably like that. Texas Hold'em King 2, which is a gambling game. I don't know how to play it. Sudoku, and not sure how to pronounce this. Klondike, or Klondike, which is a kind of solitaire. And then the BB Tetris, which I downloaded and installed myself. Yeah. The keyboard is really nice to type on as well. Oh, it also has Bluetooth support, and for the moment, because I don't really have any apart from my headphones here, which are using my main computer, which I should get onto. Don't really have any good wired earphones or headphones. So I'm using these, which are my father's old, well, not really that old, but you know, wireless earbuds that he doesn't use anymore, and they're decent. No problems with Bluetooth. Um, yeah. So that's my new mobile phone. Next thing is my computer. Yes. So, so my main desktop computer is a Dell Inspiron 530, and there were a few different motherboard revisions. I have the G33MO2 variant. There is a G33MO3 variant, which can support the Core 2 quads and up to 8 gigabytes of RAM. But this one, even though the chipset, I think technically can support quad cores, that is, it only supports dual cores. So I got a Core 2 Duo E8500 at 3.16 gigahertz in there, which was upgraded from my earlier dual core Pentium E2220 at 2.4 gigahertz. So I can install and use more than 4 gigabytes of RAM, but it will not be very stable at all. So I've kept to 1 gigabyte single density sticks of DDR2 RAM, which is absolutely fine for my needs. The GPU is a Radeon RX 550 series. The power supply is 300 watts, and I've also got a 500 gigabyte SATA SSD. And yes, if you don't know this, well, if this, well, if you haven't seen too many of my other videos, or depending on what you've seen, you may or may not know that I run Windows 7 on it. I do have a video about that, how I use Windows 7 in the current year. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much what I have to say, really. Again, Merry Christmas to all of you. Have a great New Year. And yes, alright. Bye for now.